What is up, everybody? This is Daniel Rock Zero here with another video. Now, we're going WCW, WWF, WCW, WWF, WCW. It's their turn again, and this time it's uncensored. Like I said, it's sold out. WCW doesn't turn into shit until about summer. Summertime turns about shit. It's still kind of good. It's not terrible yet, but uncensored. You definitely can smell the shit coming. Because this show was really bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. It all starts out with Billy Kidman defeating Mikey Whipwreck in a nice, fun Cruiserweight Championship match. Billy Kidman retains in a nice, exciting, fine Cruiserweight title match. Interesting enough, this is Mikey Whipwreck's very first WCW pay-per-view match. And he did a fine job. Fine job. Next up, we get a garbage Harlem street fight between Stevie Ray defeating Vincent. Yeah, Vincent is the running joke. He gets first he was called Virgil, making fun of Dusty Rhodes, his real name Virgil. Now he's called Vincent, making fun of Vince McMahon. Later on, he's called Shane, making fun of Shane, whatever. This match is garbage, one of the worst of all time. A dud, a 0 out of 10. NWO's B team was never relevant at any time. At Super Brawl, Rey Mysterio in garbage outcome had to take off his mask, and it was stupid. And now he faces Kevin Nash and gets his ass kicked in 6 minutes and 19 seconds. Kind of funny. He gets his ass kicked in 6 minutes and 19 seconds. 619, anybody? I give it a 4 out of 10. It was fine, but Ray still shouldn't be unmasked. And then we get a handicap match, which does not deserve to be on the show at all whatsoever. Jerry Flynn, that's right, it's the F in there. Flynn, not Lynn. Flynn. And Ernest taking on Ernest the Cat Miller and Sonny Ono. Yeah, Sonny Ono is that Japanese manager that sued WCW because he thought they were racist, which they kind of were. But this was just terrible. It didn't deserve to be on the show at all. I give it a 0. A 0 out of 10. Then we get a triple threat match, a hardcore match, I think. It's a triple threat hardcore match between Raven, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Hack. Who's Hack? He's the Sandman. So this is basically ECW. The crowd basically is ECW. It was just no flow whatsoever to it. No flow. Again, I get a 4 out of 10. Nothing to it. Nothing special. Just generic brawling. No flow. Finally, we get Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko taking on Kurt Hennig and Barry Windham for the WCW Tag Team belts, and thank God, finally, they put the tag titles on Benoit and Malenko. They should have won the tag titles at Super Brawl. They win it here. This is a better match than Super Brawl. Good enough. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for you, I hope. Fine tag team title match. Give it a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the very last WCW pay-per-view match for Chris Jericho. He takes on Perry Saturn again. This is their trilogy of matches in '99, and they go at each other in a dog collar match. Not really working here. Their loser puts on a dress match, was a lot better. Their match before was a lot better than this time around. Just you could clearly see Chris Jericho wanted the fuck out of WCW and didn't really care that bad. And this was just nothing special. I give it a 5 out of 10. Just whatever. We get the television title match. Booker T defeating Scott Steiner in an okay match. Okay, fine. They're fighting over the third tier title, trying to make the television title worth something. But the TV title is everything but spectacular. The glory days that was the television title is long gone. Why are they fighting for the TV title and not the US title? Whatever. Fine. 5 out of 10. Moving on. Finally, we get the main event. And the main event is just... It's the First Blood Steel Cage match. Yeah, talk about stipulations here. First Blood Steel Cage match for the WCW Championship. And Ric Flair gets busted open in about 4 minutes in. No bell. Bell is not rung. Hogan's not your winner. Hulk Hogan starts bleeding a little bit later. Match is still not over. Hulk Hogan starts going for pinfalls. Guess what? Referee doesn't count it. Then all of a sudden, Ric Flair locks in the figure 4 leg lock. Hogan's shoulders are down. And guess what the referee fucking does? 1, 2, 3 counts. And Hulk Hogan loses. Viva pinfall in a First Blood Steel Cage match. Hey, WCW. You're going to use stipulations. And you're going to make something special. Read the fucking rules. First Blood matches means whoever draws First Blood is your winner. A Steel Cage match means whoever escapes the cage wins. Since you're not following the Steel Cage stipulations, you go for a First Blood stipulation. You're not following that either. What is your game here? What is going on here? Read the rules. This match, fine, but read the fucking rules of the stipulation here. Whoever draws First Blood wins the First Blood match. So, you win by pinfall. That's typical WCW. I give it a 4 out of 10. Typical WCW fashion. Oh, and Arn Anderson interferes and gets a tire iron in there somehow. So the good guy beats the bad guy via heel fashion. But it's Ric Flair, so who cares? 4 out of 10. Overall, Uncensored 99 had a mind fuck of a stupid main event. I mean, the match was fine, but the stipulation, you're going to use stipulation, follow the goddamn rules here. Not rocket science, just read. Can't you read? Overall, Uncensored 99 gets a 4 out of 10. Garbage show. But you know what? WWF manages to pull out a worse pay-per-view than Uncensored. Shit. You know, a lot of people like to praise the Attitude Era and how it was so glorious. Like to praise 1999 being so glorious. But we get to WrestleMania 15, and it's one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. And it's... I coined this phrase. It's trademarked now. Mindfuckness. Mindfuckness. What best describes WrestleMania 15. Next time around WCW, however, it is Spring Stampede. A good show. Probably the best show of 1999. And WWF, the next review is WrestleMania 15. Garbage. Catch ya on the flip side. 4 out of 10. See ya.